Yep. Hello, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show with a whole book full of blank cheques with spaces left for any amount up to £1 million. And your name, yes, your name. Now, already guaranteed a cheque of some description is Charlotte Woodland from Abbey Mead near Gloucester. She teaches 6 to 8-year-olds and she has her hands full at home as well because she has 3 little boys of her own. Husband Rob, who came to her rescue last time, was a very handy, efficient phone-a-friend, is at home looking after the boys tonight, so Charlotte's good friend Claire is back again in the audience. Charlotte's dream is to win enough on the show to stop work for a while so that she can concentrate on looking after her own kids rather than everybody else's. And then Charlotte says she and Rob could start working on baby number 4. And Rob at home has just fallen off the sofa. Now, how much money? It's a little baby. Why do you need more money?
Just, you know, to make things a little bit easier would be nice.
You're either going to have, you know, number 4 or you're not.
We'll see. It depends.
But you've got 3 boys?
Yes.
So you want a girl?
It would be nice.
We just keep on going until you get a girl?
No, absolutely not.
You'd be like the old woman who lives in a shoe. And you want to take the boys around the world?
Yeah, we've got friends that have emigrated to New Zealand, so we'd love to go and visit them there.
And you're a big Take That fan?
Oh, yes. Yes, and I always get seats right near the back, so if I get a little bit more, I can treat myself to a seat near the
How many times have you been to see them, then?
About 6.
6?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite? Come on, who's your favourite?
Oh, I'm a Mark fan. Mark Owen.
OK, right. Well, now, at the end of the last show, Charlotte had already managed to get to £5,000 and she can still go 50-50. So, how much further can she go? We're about to find out. Charlotte, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, you have £5 grand. I know you've been dreading this. You have £5,000. Have a look at question number 5. You could double your money here to £10,000. Here it comes. In 2008, Wayne Rooney and Colleen McLaughlin held a wedding ceremony in which country? Why are you grinning?
I'm not.
Why aren't you
more
grinning?
of a... Ooh.
All right, wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. And you've got a 50-50. Sri Lanka, Italy, Costa Rica, Greece. It's worth £10,000. It will have been all over every magazine.
I know. I wish I'd bought them now.
Wayne Rooney and Colleen McLaughlin held a wedding ceremony in which country? Sri Lanka, Italy, Costa Rica, Greece. For 10 grand.
Right. I'll use my 50-50, please.
OK, right. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Charlotte the right answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. Did you have an idea when they came up? Do you have an inkling?
No, I'm drawn towards Sri Lanka, but I don't know why.
You got 5 grand, it's worth 10.
I'm just trying to picture a magazine.
Well, Colleen was in a lovely Man U strip and Wayne was wearing white.
I can't risk it. I've never had £5,000 before, so
You have
that's
at this moment?
amazing, and I can't risk it. I can buy my boys some treats.
There's enough in there for, you know, baby number 4?
Maybe not, but... No. I really don't know, so I'm going to take the £5,000 and go. Thank you, Chris.
Very polite, thank you, Christopher. Final answer?
Final answer.
OK, give her a big hand. Charlotte goes away safely with £5,000. But you see, Charlotte, you see... If only you'd been, you know, seize the day. If you'd said Sri Lanka, you just lost 4 grand.
Oh.
The right answer was Italy. So I think you did the right thing. Yeah. Give her a big hand. She goes away with £5,000. You want to get down? That's it, darling. £5,000 on its way back to Gloucester. So, she did the right thing. She goes scampering off with £5,000. Right now, though, we've got 10 shiny, brand-new people who were handpicked during our recent nationwide auditions. Will one of them make it to that life-changing 12th question tonight? Let's meet them. They are Lauren Dingsdale from Middlesbrough, Lisa Harmon from South Yorkshire, Joanne Millionaire from Bedfordshire, Bob Roberts from Nottinghamshire, Fiona Hampsey from County Tyrone, Sital co-teacher from Gloucestershire, Danielle Lee from Leicestershire, Brian Justice from Wiltshire, Karen Hood from Cheshire, Michael Parkinson from Greater Manchester. They are, you thought Parky had retired. Right, fastest finger first. And time to find out which of our top 10 will be the first to pit their wits against the brain-teasing Millionaire computer. We have one question. As always, it'll have 4 answers, but only one correct order. Fastest finger first to find out who can punch in that correct order in the shortest possible time. No distraction, please, from the audience. I need them to concentrate at this moment. Right, here comes their first question. Put these radio and TV soap couples in the order they first appeared. Andy and Joe Sugden, Dan and Doris Archer, Stan and Hilda Ogden, Pauline and Arthur Fowler. Looks of joy on some of their faces, looks of horror on one or two of them. Let's have a look. This is the right order. Farthest back in time, actually, on the radio, and the Archers, Dan and Doris Archer from the 50s. Then Stan and Hilda Ogden, Stanley, in the 60s. Then Pauline and Arthur Fowler, EastEnders, in the 80s. And most recent, Andy and Joe Sugden, Emmerdale, in this decade. So that's the right order. Now, out of 10, how many got it right? Let's have a look. Absolutely nobody. Well done, everybody. Marvellous. Why are we applauding them? Are we applauding them because they're some of the daftest people we've ever had on the show? OK, here's another question, then. Starting with the shortest, put these lengths in order. Mile, kilometre, inch, centimetre. OK, let's have a look. This is the right order, then we'll see how many out of 10 got it right. This is the right order. Centimetre, then it's inch, then it's kilometre, then obviously it's miles. So that's the right order. Now, out of 10, looking at their faces, I don't think 10 got it right at all. These were correct, and then who was fastest? Lauren Dingsdale in 3.20 seconds. Lauren! Just sitting there going, wow, 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 wow. You sure you're ready for this? I don't know. OK, right, well, she'll be playing for a possible £1 million. We'll take a break. Don't go away. We have a brand new contestant. Lauren Dingsdale was born in Middlesbrough. She has recently moved to my hometown of Reading. Lauren admits to being a young woman of contradictions. She's just completed a degree in philosophy, politics and economics at Oxford University, but there's nothing she says she loves more than being a cheerleader in her spare time. She's just about to start a 2-year law course in London. She's been with her boyfriend Robert for the past 3 years. He's come along to support her this evening. He's also here because he's angling for a very expensive, flashy sports car. But she's making no promises to him. Lauren says she'd love to send her mum and dad on a world cruise. Oh, and I nearly forgot, she wants to be Prime Minister one day. So pretty straightforward. Right, £1 million for the taking, 12 questions for the asking. As always, I do not have the answers on my screen. so I cannot help, but there is help at hand, courtesy of our trusty lifelines. She can go 50-50, she can phone a friend, or she can ask this very fine, elegant-looking audience. Right, Lauren, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? OK, question number 1 is for £500. Here it comes. What name is given to a large and impressive house often open to the public? Lofty home, pompous home, majestic home, stately home.
I'm so pleased Dee came up. Stately home.
It's the right answer. You got £500, Lauren. OK, last point. I should warn you that you could come home with nothing. I'm sure it won't. Hasn't done for years. You have all 3 lifelines. You are 1 away from a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes. Who won the 2009 series of Britain's Got Talent? Stavros Flatley, Susan Boyle, Julian Smith, Diversity.
It's Diversity.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. So you grew up in Middlesbrough?
Yes.
And now you're in Reading?
Yes.
What are you there for? It's a fine town, but what are you there for?
My boyfriend Rob has a job in Reading, and I can commute to London, and Reading's cheaper to live in than London.
How long have you known him?
About 3 years.
Is he very romantic?
Yeah, he is actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he took me to Paris for my 21st birthday.
Oh.
And Valentine's Day was only a couple of months after being going out, and he took me away then. He's very cheesy and romantic.
What amount there, realistically, would you like to get? Do you think you could get?
Completely honestly, I didn't actually think I'd get in the chair.
Well,
so I'm really pleased now. 20,000, I think, is the point, which would just be like, wow. Just imagine checking your bank balance and 20,000 there. I mean, I don't need to say that to you. I'm sure that's happened before.
I'm not in this, and I'm not in this.
But that would be amazing.
OK, right, we'll chat as we go. I want to get you up to £20,000, at least. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You have a grand guaranteed. You have 3 lifelines. Here it comes. The Isle of Bute is part of which country? Scotland, Ireland, England, Wales. The Isle of Bute.
I don't have a clue. I'll ask the audience. No. Yes, I'll ask the audience.
OK, right, audience, this is the question. It's for £2,000. Here it comes. The Isle of Bute is part of which country? Now, A on your keypads is Scotland, B is Ireland, C is England, D is Wales. All vote now.
I did think that, because I thought it's...
Oh, you lied.
No, I did. I think I said in my head, most of the islands do tend to be, like, up north in the Isles.
You said I haven't got a clue.
Well, I wasn't going to go for it.
OK.
I'll go with the audience, Scotland.
71%, yeah?
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. You know Robert?
Yes.
Your bloke, you know,
Yes.
wants the expensive car. You thought it was Ireland.
OK,
Worry,
great.
isn't it? £2,000. You have a 50-50. You have a phone a friend left. Question number 4 is for £5,000. Here it comes. The raccoon is native to which of these continents? North America, Africa, Europe, Australia.
Now, I'm sure there's a Disney cartoon